some rocks, a stick, aluminum foil, and a phone so that you can keep watching my streams, because that's what's most important. That's what's gonna get you through the robot apocalypse, is me. I'm gonna get you through the robot apocalypse. Balls. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Howshy, Mew-tube! I'm Stellatrix, coming at you live from a starship near you. I am covered in cats and balls. Today we will be perceiving Sonic Boom out of context, the movie. What is this peasant resolution? 720p? The things I do for you. You guys better say something really nice to me.
Tired, huh? Not me. I slept like a baby last night. No, really. An abandoned crib washed up on the beach.
This wall tastes like dirt.
That reminds me of the time I ate dirt as a kid. Well, okay, I didn't eat the dirt. I like put the dirt in my mouth and then I spit it out and I thought I was like the coolest kid on the playground. And then some dumb hoe told on me to the teacher and I got in trouble for eating dirt and they were like, Stella's eating worms. And I was like, ew, I'm not a freaking Neanderthal. I wasn't eating worms. I was sucking on dirt and then spitting it out. Different. Why are you sucking on dirt like this? Because I wanted people to like me! I just wanted friends! Nobody wanted to be my friend! And I thought putting dirt in my mouth made me cool! Is that what you wanted me to tell you? You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you about how my parents never loved me too? You want me to tell you about how disappointed my family is in me? Do you want to know more about me?
Awkward? Awkward.
I knew TV was just a big conspiracy to control everyone's minds. I'm not talking
Stop.
to you. You keep watching.
I can't be swimming around with a bunch of 5-year-olds. They can be so cruel when they sense weakness.
That's why on the first day, you have to beat up the biggest one in the yard.
Knuckles, that's prison.
Only if you let it be.
You got a lot of nerve for somebody who lives in my basement.
He's pretending to be Sonic again.
Well, I'm not gonna be Amy this time.
Feed it a chili dog. Everyone loves
What?
chili.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna be Amy this time.
I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker of alcohol, but I really do be feeling like I might need to pick up the bottle after this. Hey, editor from the future, better open that bottle now. I don't know which one of you is getting cursed with this nonsense. Sorry. Feel free to, you know, drop your... Feel free to stick your watermark, like, wherever on the screen right here. Give yourself credit. I'm assuming the editor is putting their name right in the middle. Somewhere. Front and center. Check out them. They got a lot to deal with today. Put it over her eyes.
Feed it a chili dog. Everyone loves chili dogs.
I don't think he can eat solid food.
Well, then put it in the blender.
Well, if you say so.
No!
The chili dog, not the baby!
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Try this video game. You run, roll, and collect rings as fast as you can.
Ah, that sounds terrible.
We pretty much bend in.
I was gonna say that sounds like the stupidest game I've ever heard. Can you imagine playing Sonic Adventure? Like rolling around at the speed of sound? Like, where's he going?
We pretty much bend a knee to the nearest tyrant who wants to enslave us.
Knuckles. I've got sugar plums up in here. How about I bake up a batch of my famous cookies and put them on the windowsill? Sonic will smell them and come to steal one, but he won't know that they're laced with poison.
Nobody gets hurt or somebody's gonna get hurt!
This is just ridiculous. Everyone knows when the robo-apocalypse arrives, it's the can openers that will transmit signals.
Rather scientific.
If the robot apocalypse was arriving, I don't think it would be the can openers that transmitted the signals first. I think it would be the toasters. I think the toasters would be the thing that would contact the robots Toasters feel like the angriest kitchen appliance. That's what I'm saying. Toasters feel like the angriest kitchen appliance. Get rid of your toaster. Get rid of your oven. Get rid of your microwave. All you need is some rocks, a stick, aluminum foil, and a phone so that you can keep watching my streams, because that's what's most important. That's what's gonna get you through the robot apocalypse is me. I'm gonna get you through the robot apocalypse. Also, you just lost the game.
The scientific term is he got hit in the head by too many horseshoes.
Television. Who needs it?
Hell yeah.
There's just something about unpaid labor that makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
But in all that time, the plants have never given us anything except oxygen.
And nutrition.
Meme. Approved.
Is that where that's from?
Meme.
The chat! That's the meme! He said the thing! He said the thing!
LOL.
No, he said LOL!
Lightning phobia pile.
Oh god.
You're being chased by a giant sock puppet.
He's a waif. The orphan of our times. A lost child oblivious to the never-ending sea of despair.
Look at that hedgehog.
Sonic, what does Dr. Eggman have in his pockets right now?
I don't know, a hippopotamus riding on a skateboard?
Finish up here. I'll rustle up some dinner.
Who is she? She's cute. Me?
Stupid.
You're in a relationship with a handy person. You're in a relationship with somebody who builds stuff. Listen, these cute, dainty little hands were not made for building things. This well put together tent is my stream setup that Helios put together for me all nicely and neatly and greatly. And that's what happens the second I press the go live button. You know what? That's what it is.
Stupid universe.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I gotta chop my arm off.
What?
Sunny skies ahead for this.
These numbers are off the chart. Fortunately, I have a bigger chart.
They've clearly mistaken tails for a lemon.
Is this a towel?
What am I supposed to cover with that? Are you making fun of me?
Same dude.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, what if the princess is in another castle?
I need to change the scenery.
Oh my god! It's a Legend of Zelda reference, you guys!
It gets boring watching a majestic sunset over an endless tranquil sea of blue outside my beachfront paradise every day.
Little fella? Oh gosh, you're cute.
Pole vaulting over the couch or shot putting tails across your living room.
Fun.
You know what I've been wondering though?
Where crazy luck theories come from?
When the bad luck leaves me, where does it go?
What does Tails say?
There's a perfectly good explanation for this.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Knuckles is so freaking real for that. Gender equality, let's go! He's not wrong though, implying that you're breaking gender roles implies that there are roles to be broken. Everybody should just have a gun. Guns don't care about your gender. Guns go pew pew. I'm joking! I'm kidding! Editor, you can blackmail her with that. Stop talking to my editor! My editor doesn't want to talk to you. My editor's my editor. Editor Kun is my friend, not your friend. Mine.
Our brains will be so scrambled you could serve them with hotcakes and a cup of joe for $5.99.
Why is he a pirate?
Dum-dum.
What you like is unimportant.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to dispose of a rotten, half-eaten fruit sculpture of my head.
What's that? Don't! That's a load-bearing banana!
Anarchy, baby. Woo! Oh, please don't cook me, Knuckles.
Fine, but I'm not wearing pants. We shouldn't be horsing around in here. We should be horsing around out here.
Ooh, let me see. Oh, wait, I can't read.
Give me that.
Oh my god.
Can a guy test out a deadly super weapon on a town of innocent civilians without being interrupted?
Yeah, seriously.
What's this world coming to?
How it feels to be a streamer. See, Tails gets it. Tails is pulling out the Team Fortress logic. Tails is pulling out the American logic. You see, that's a boy that gets it. That's a boy that knows how the world works. You can't outsmart Bullet.
I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet.
I get the Team Fortress memes now. I get the Team Fortress memes now. I watched Meet the Team. I'm in the know. You can't blame me for the things that I say. It's Valve's fault.
Well, you know, I'm slammed this week. See, tomorrow, rummage through garbage. Wednesday, rummage through garbage. Thursday, get tetanus shot. Friday, rummage through garbage. I'm booked solid.
We're trying to shoot this girl out of a cannon into a filthy trash can.
With this
That felt
upgrade to
relevant.
the Build It box, I'm able to materialize three-dimensional manifestations of characters from video games.
There is a certain princess in a castle I'd like to meet.
It's like Goddard from Jimmy Neutron, but pastel.
Pants are overrated.
Let's go.
What?
Pants are overrated.
True!
Let's
True! Screw pants! All my homies hate pants.
Bad pants.
Big boy ride.
Lesson number 7. Mustache care and maintenance.
Any last words, Sonic?
Yeah. Volcano Wonder Pants.
Let's act out my Sonic fan fiction. I'll pick something
No.
family friendly. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we
That's
go.
so real, though! I don't know what it is about the Sonic fandom.
Here we go.
I just hope the obese man who watches me sleep doesn't think I've been naughty. Otherwise, he might not sneak into my house and leave presents.
Oh my god, he's talking about Santa Claus. The little kids that get told about Santa and freak out, they're the smart ones. They're the ones that are onto something.
Oh, look at me! I'm a ballerina! A ballerina!
Hell yeah.
My breakfast is plotting to kill me.
He's gonna rip out my...
Me, every single time I have pancakes or anything with dairy, my breakfast is plotting to kill me. Why do you get to eat buttermilk pancakes?
Play it like a xylophone.
And only mildly damaging to my kidneys.
Belt.
Spinning blades of death. Yeah, I guess that sounds safe.
I've never felt so free!
Knuckles, you're eating a napkin.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sleep, my large rocky friend, and dream of large gravelly girl monsters.
Average VTuber enjoyer.
Actually, I'm an evil mastermind of average intelligence.
A slow cooker is truly one of life's most poetic small kitchen appliances.
Giant rock monsters laying waste to the countryside.
What? Is that the holiday where a giant rabbit breaks into your house and hides painted eggs?
An hour ago, you were snitching on Eggman.
You know what? Why are all of our holidays so freaking cursed? Every time Knuckles describes a holiday, I'm made painfully aware of how freaking cursed it is.
And now you're the ringleaders in his baseless blitzkrieg. You do more flip-flopping than the mayor during campaign season.
I don't know how you did it, but you totally turned things around.
It was simple. I blew up Medburger last night.
You what?
I finally done it. The perfect batch of fries. Now to taste.
Oh no.
What the heck?
No! By the time he wakes up, those fries are gonna be cold! Ooh, nothing is worse than cold fries.
Cubot prototypes used to be cute and friendly, like Amy. Now they're bloodthirsty and vindictive, like Amy when I move her throw pillows. And Knuckles Jr. isn't working out.
Oh, so you're saying you need a... I'm a crazy pizza man who juggles and sings.
Oh, when it sings, I go marching in.
Leave Knuckles alone. He's not harming anyone.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Someone is stealing all the water to sell it back to us.
Sounds like the writers are just phoning it in, but just in case, we better go check it out.
A time-traveling banana told you to do it?
Please, Dave! I'm begging you for mercy! I have no mercy. I work in the fast food industry.
And my delicious whipped cream filling will shoot out like toothpaste.
Kill Knuckles with fire!
She's got the right idea.
Tails has been hypnotized by man-eating tomato people?
Me, when I am ADHDing or communicating with my cats.
Your tea, Mrs. Rockbottom?
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Boulder.
I got this.
I told you technology couldn't be trusted. No, wait. I told them. But if you were spying on us, you probably heard me. Of course, if you heard me by using technology, you couldn't trust the information that technology can't be trusted. So there!
I don't know what's wrong with her, but I like it.
They let Cowbot out!
Aww.
Don't worry about me. I'll just chew off my leg. Which works out well because I haven't had anything to eat in a while.
Fascinating. And what might this thing be?
That's a bowl.
Ah, yes, a bowl. How does it work?
Ugh.
Oops, one too many.
Actually, I can't handle the truth.
Same. Please lie to me.
It's been 1 day since the puppies gave birth to puppy grandpuppies.
Everybody chill!
If frogs had wings and snakes had hair and automobiles went flying through the air...
This feels like music
Sticks and
that would be copyrighted.
Sticks and technology sitting in a tree. INTERFACING.
I don't even know which end of the toothbrush goes in your nose.
1,000 bottles of liquid nitrogen on the wall, 1,000 bottles of liquid nitrogen.
Use this to build a bigger build it by a bagger box buzzard.
I felt that.
Yes! Tainted victory is mine!
It's some dingus from the post office. I think Eggman's mustache is just spaghetti that grows out of his face.
I had my vestigial tail removed years ago.
Oh. I wish I had a tail.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyone else find it strange that the fox can fly, but the bird needs to use a jetpack?
You sweating yet, Nux?
I never sweat. I have a glandular problem.
The pretty things attract government agents and possums. And you know how horrible they smell. The possums, too.
You look tired. Have a seat.
You had us make
Laugh track.
guacamole!
So long, losers!
Before you go, would you mind taking a look at this rash? I think I'm allergic to fish saliva.
Do fish have saliva? Chad, do fish water when water is wet? Does water when fish is moist is saliva? Do saliva fish consume water produce?
Just a regular old sunflower over here. Come gaze upon my soft, supple petals.
Is trash canny a word?
Tell you what, if any of you noobs can take me down, chili dogs are on me.
Deadly Explodonuts!
I could use a little help here. That is, if you guys are done making fun of Amy, who, by the way, totally deserves it.
The cold is unbearable. For the first time in my life, I actually considered wearing pants.
Last time I kind of sweet-talked the guy. And by sweet-talked, I mean threatened his family.
I know, it was me. But since then, I've gotten divorced, so your threats are meaningless. You're looking at a man with nothing left to lose.
Hey, Nux, you're famous!
Cool. Who's the doofus with the trash can on his head?
Wait, you're vegan?
What is the context to the... Is it because they don't have any food? I'll have you know, as a vegan, there's plenty of tasty food for vegans to eat, okay? Face reveal leaked! You're right, where did they get this picture of me?
All toads take the high road, all toads take the high road, all toads take the high road. Do they have Sonic tears? Because those taste the sweetest.
Oh, great Froggy Mondias, accept this humble sacrifice.
At least we're almost home and can put this nightmare behind us.
Oh boy.
Spoke too soon.
That's impossible.